Hey, how's it? This is the Foundation, continuing my weekly predictions videos. Week 5. Wow, first quarter of the season already done. Um, so my Cowboys are 3-1, which is good. But this week this past week I did horrible, 6-9. Top of that, what made it worse was the Cowboys loss. Was part of the loss and all that. Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions are in the bye week this week, and as you guys know, I do my Cowboy videos on Friday. So anyway, let's get going with these picks. So Thursday night we got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. I got the Seattle Seahawks short week. Rams came all the way back from Tampa to come back. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. Next is the New England Patriots versus the Washington Redskins. I got the New England Patriots. Their defense. I think what allowed total. I think they only allowed like 20 something points, but they haven't allowed points at all. I think 13 points total or something like that. And like while the Haskins era could start, what a bad week against a wrong defense. Bill Belichick, what he does to rookie quarterbacks is. Next is the Buffalo Bills versus the Tennessee Titans. I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills. They showed that they could hang with the Patriots. Limiting them on scoring. It's gonna be the defense a struggle. As long as the Bills is not as sloppy as what it was last week. What 5 interceptions or something like that. They did committed. So but as long as it's good plays by defenses, I don't care. I like those type of games, low scoring, no matter what. But I just don't like the sloppiness. Like if you throw, I mean, yes, turnovers happen by great plays on defense, but I don't like when they, you know, where the hell he was throwing that, that type of things and all that. Next is the Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Ravens. Ravens are on a 2 week slide, but I think overall those teams are better than the Steelers, and the running game from the Ravens is gonna do a lot of things to the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and then you might see a better game from Lamar Jackson. Um, Next is the New York Jets versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I got the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles on a 10-day rest. Giants are nipping at the heels. Cowboys are ahead of them, so they want to keep pace with winning and all that. Next is Chicago Bears versus the Oakland Raiders. I got the Bears. I don't shoot. I should have looked this up. I forgot that Trubisky. I forgot to really pay attention to that. I think he's out this game, but as long as you keep their defense, I mean their defense can keep them in games as they don't commit that big turnover or whatever. All they need is a couple big plays from their offense or special teams, and they can win this game because their defense is that good. Next is the Minnesota Vikings versus the New York Football Giants. I got the Minnesota Vikings. Um, Kirk Cousins has struggled a little bit, but I think Dalvin Cook is going to make a huge difference in this game and help out with whatever um, Kirk Cousins struggling with and all that. This will be a great test because the Vikings defense are much better than the other two teams that Daniel Jones has faced so far. So it's gonna be a good test for Daniel Jones and everything like that. But the crowd is gonna be hyped though, so it might encourage the defense to kind of keep the game close. Next is Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus New Orleans Saints. I got the Saints. That home crowd, it is no joke. Their defense, it is no joke. And I think Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas gonna have a much bigger game in this game. Next is the Atlanta Falcons versus the Houston Texans. I got the Houston Texans. I was so dead wrong on picking the Falcons to win the division. It's not looking good for them at all. Next is the Arizona Cardinals versus Cincinnati Bengals. I guess you can call it an upset. I got the Bengals. Um, I just think something's gonna help them with the home field. Like I don't know why. I just think that. Next is the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Carolina Panthers. I got the Carolina Panthers. Now this is a very interesting one. I hope that they put this one as the main game on top. Because 100-year NFL storyline. Um, They came in the league together. But what's even more intriguing is that both of them are playing with their backup undrafted quarterbacks. Minshew Mania is going wild. You know, he had an impressive game against the Titans. He had another comeback good win against the Broncos, which is, Denver is a hard place to play. And you got Allen, who is providing excitement for the Panthers and all that. So it's a very interesting game and all that. Next is the Denver Broncos versus the Los Angeles Chargers. I got the Chargers. Broncos kind of catch a break right now. Maybe Melvin Gordon plays in this game, so that's gonna help out the offense a lot more. Um, Sunday Night Football, Indianapolis Colts versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I got the I got the Kansas City Chiefs. When all else fails, just score the team and all that. So yeah. Um, Lastly is the Monday Night Football game. Cleveland Browns versus the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to go with the 49ers. They were on a bye week. They're at home. And one thing a lot of people don't know, don't notice other than San Francisco fans, they play well on primetime games. I mean, a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, to me, they should have won the game against the Packers. What you call roughing the passer call, that shouldn't have been called. That was such tiki tack. um, Cleveland Browns, they had a very impressive game going on the road and beating the division rival is not easy. That could kind of motivate the team and all that. And on top of that, Odell's not going to be facing Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey is a very good corner. So this might work out in their favor. But I just got a feeling that the 49ers are going to play well enough in this game at home. Crowd noise, Monday Night Football. They're 3-0. They're the only NFC team that's undefeated. Everybody's gonna have a lot of excitement in this game. All right, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Paniolo boys, and like always, go Cowboys.